unmute everything. Oh, this isn't picking up the right audio. There it is. Okay, cool. Now they should be able to hear you. Alright, let's go ahead and turn off the music. How's everyone doing this evening? Joined by Stags as always. Stags, how you doing, my friend?
Doing alright, buddy. How you been?
Doing pretty good. We are the unofficial start for Mayhem tonight. Then we got the season premiere for Horizon on Friday, and then the season premiere for Mayhem on Saturday. We got a busy week. Season 4 is finally here.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Well, this week, I'm excited to get to it.
Me too. It's gonna be a fun one. But tonight we've got day 0. I'm gonna go ahead and run through the card real quick. We are kicking off the show with Colin taking on Cole Angel. I'm gonna switch this order around. Then we got Lizzie James taking on the rookie Sarah Gates. We got a cruiserweight division matchup with Spider taking on James Zero. James probably looking to get back into contendership for his cruiserweight title. We got Laura Mann and Cindy Blackwell. Then we got the Brotherhood, Axel and Adjacent will be taking on the Billiams in tag team action. We got Liam Masters taking on Chicken Doodle. And then our last 2 matches of the night, back-to-back championship matches. Dalton Lane will be defending his $1 Million championship against TJ Steele. And then Melosi Sanoa will be defending the BCW United States Championship against Tiger Coleman in a steel cage match. So should be quite the fun show. But with that, let's get to it, shall we? Alright, we have... Oh no! There we go. No show intros. We're just going to jump right into it, kicking things off. We got Colin Corpse taking on Cole Angel for the unofficial start of Mayhem. And Austin Angel joined by RJ Staggs as always. Staggs, how are you doing this evening, my friend?
Doing fantastic, sir. Ready to truck on ahead into the new season this week. Colin Corpse coming in with a decent amount of momentum, winning that gauntlets back at the Triple S Cup final a couple weeks ago. So he's got himself lined up in the United States Championship situation. So tonight, gonna have a real tough matchup against Cole Angel. So very excited to see what Corpse is able to do this season.
Alpha looks even more terrifying than last year, which I did not know was possible. But
yeah.
Can confirm Colin will be challenging Melosi in week 2 in Buffalo, New York for the United States Championship, one of your favorite places. I'm sure you'll be very nice to the crowd there.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just always in a good mood when we touch down in good old New York.
Well, I thought we had 2 shows there in the first 2 months, but we only have 1, so that's good. But after New York, we go to Alabama, so you know.
You know what? It's kind of funny. I just realized something.
Yeah.
We both picked our opening spots in cities that we don't like because the Horizon season is going to be in Pittsburgh.
Is it?
Yeah, the Horizon season is going to be in Pittsburgh. I totally didn't even realize
That's
that.
hilarious. I didn't. So I don't pick the cities. I will just
Me
have
neither.
everything select, and then whatever city pops up for the first match I record, that is the city it's in.
Yeah, that's pretty much how, like, whatever city ends up in the opening match is the one we're rolling with.
So the first 4 shows we're gonna be in Richmond, Virginia, Buffalo, New York, Mobile, Alabama, and Anchorage, Alaska. For
Hell yeah.
Horizon.
I'm not sure where we see that, but I'm fairly certain Pittsburgh will be one.
Oh, hold on. Axel just said something in chat, but I can't see it because I just popped up predictions. So give me 1 second. Cole did quite the off-season bulking. Way smaller last season. You actually love Pittsburgh as a city? See, I don't know if it's just bad timing when I went. I've only been to Pittsburgh once, and it was just damn near the entire city was under construction, so I didn't get to spend too much time there. We were only there for a day. But, yeah, we went there on a whim for Father's Day one year. The Reds were playing the Pirates. So, it was a fun time.
Yeah, I've never gotten over to Pennsylvania before. That's the one neighboring state I've not visited.
Philly has one of my favorite setups for like their stadiums. Me and AJ one year did like an East Coast baseball trip, and Philly was one of our spots. And they've got all their stadiums like right across the street from each other. They're all in like one block, so it's just the stadiums and a bunch of sports bars. It was really fucking cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'd like to take the trip to Philadelphia once, purely just to get the photo at the top of the Rocky statue with my dad.
Yeah.
Because I know he'd fucking mark out for it. So, yeah, Philadelphia definitely on my bucket list.
Alright, we'll see if the off-season training has helped Cole. Now, granted, Colin probably a little bit more. He definitely doesn't have any ring rust. It's been a minute since we've seen Cole. Colin went through the Grand Prix, and then, like you mentioned earlier at the start of the show, winning the Gauntlet match just about a week ago in the finale of the Triple S Cup. So, no ring rust on Colin, actually on quite a bit of a roll. I don't remember what he finished with, but I know he finished with a winning record.
In the Grand Prix?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's so I've got him at 6-4 on the season, and I don't think that's counting the Gauntlet match.
Gotcha. Yeah, he did have a great performance. I know he just wasn't able to edge out there at the end to qualify for the semifinals. But yeah, he did a very good job. I believe getting pinned for the first time in the tournament as well by Isaac Chubb.
Yes. I'm pretty sure we did climb the steps, AJ. I just didn't, run up them. Because then, yes, in that sense, I would have died. But we definitely went to the top. You might have ran up them, but I did not. Colin now up on the top rope. Cole making his way back to his feet. Double axe handle from Colin there. Springboard dropkick. Cole able to get out of the way. Nice Thez press. Oh, Alpha must have taken off the turnbuckle pad. I didn't even realize it. Ref putting it back on over there in the corner. Cole throws Colin over the top rope. Colin able to hang on. Cole, nice dropkick as Colin falls to the floor.
Corpse may have entered that gauntlet last a week ago, but he had to fight and claw his way through that thing. It was a stacked and physical encounter, but he was able to edge out Clinton Walker there at the end, and it was quite the scene with all that blood in the ring.
Yeah. I think there were still like 5 people when he came in.
Yeah, it was a fight. It was, he came out last, but it was not easy.
Alpha throwing a chair in the ring. Disciples of Darkness seem to be growing in numbers, as we've seen. Back at Welcome to Sin City, Colin welcomed Justin into the Disciples of Darkness and is now looking to recruit Nero, who we saw face Justin. We'll see if that ends up happening for the rest of the roster's sake. I certainly hope not.
Yeah, that is for sure. Disciples of Darkness is one of the dark horse factions this season to really gain some ground on both shows, I think.
Yeah, Demon already women's television champion, and I'm sure Callie, excuse me, Colin into the cover, 1, 2, no, Cole able to kick out at 2. But like I was saying, I'm sure Callie and Aravinx are looking to get their women's tag titles back, currently around the waist of Toxic Attraction. Colin, of course, going after that United States Championship. Maybe we might see Alpha and Justin go for the men's tag team titles.
A lot of opportunity lays in front of the Disciples of Darkness. They're still a relatively new faction here in BCW.
Oh, wow. What a cutter from Cole. Into the cover. Is that enough? 1, 2. No. Colin able to kick out at 2. Knee right to the back of the head from Cole.
Cole coming in this match a lot more confidence. Taking it to Colin here. Did not think this match would even last.
Oh, the cave in.
Colin's track record.
Yeah, Cole seems to be quite prepared for this matchup. Just good. Oh, nice springboard bulldog there from Colin. Rolls him over, does not hook the leg into the cover. And Cole kicks out at 1.
Common theme you saw in Corpse's matches during the Grand Prix as he was able to take out his opponents quickly. And too many C names, damn it. Cole Angel right now trying to defy those odds, taking the fight to Corpse here, but Corpse now has him on the outside, and that smart decision by Cole. Can't do
Cole.
It. Oh,
I know they're both CO too.
Yeah.
No matter which way you do it, Colin, Cole, Corpse, it's all CO. Now I think about it, probably a bad matchup name-wise. That's my fault.
Yes, Cole showing out right here in his Season 4 debut.
He only had a couple matches last season. Was in the Cruiserweight division, I believe. He was in the Cruiserweight tournament, and I think, if memory serves me correct, he got bounced first round by Bishop. Cover 2. Colin able to kick out at 2. And, he got beat by Tito in the first round, so he faced former the first World Heavyweight Champion in the first round. So kind of a tough draw. I think he faced Bishop later in the season, and Bishop won.
Is this his third year or his sophomore year going into the season?
This is Cole's second season. Damn, Cole faced KB. That was rough.
Yes, sir. Well, it looks like he's already trying to make his sophomore season count a little bit more. Sometimes it just takes up that much time for someone to pull it all together. Yeah. We've seen before in the past how many sophomore seasons really blow up for a lot of people in this.
Even in Melosi.
Absolutely.
Examples. Big knee there from Colin.
Seen a lot of the time. Sometimes it's
Swanton connects, hooks the leg. Is that enough? 1, 2. No, Cole able to kick out at 2.
Sometimes if you have success too early in BCW, you flame out too quickly.
Yeah. Saw that with Bryce. Bryce had a really good rookie season. It's kind of not really, hasn't done much since.
Right.
Won the United States Championship his rookie year. I believe took it off of Mitch before ending up losing it to Liam. Colin hooks the leg. 2. And no, Cole able to kick out at 2. Colin's starting to get frustrated now.
So Corpse had him in the Cobra Clutch Slam, driving him into the mat. That was not enough to put away Cole Angel, showing a lot of heart and determination here from the sophomore.
Colin has him up. Using the ropes for a little bit of assistance there with the suplex. Going back up top now. It's Colin thinking here. Cole making his way back to his feet. And shoulder block takes down Cole. Cole able to shrug him off. Shoving the boot right into the gut of Colin.
Pretty performance from Angel.
Yes. He's toned down his style. Last season was a high flyer. This season seems to be more of a brawler.
I mentioned before in the past how a lot of the greats here in BCW have been able to expand their style. However, I'm not sure how wise it is going down to the same pace and level of Colin Corpse right now.
Yeah. Collins just on a roll at the moment. Repeated strikes from Collins out to the side of the head of Cole. Yeah, I'm not sure how many matchups Cole would really be favored in. I mean, he only had 3 matches last year, lost all 3 of them. Nice drop kick there from Collins. So I don't know if there's really a good matchup for him, but it's definitely not this one.
Corpse, looking to put him away.
Got him in submission. Can Cole reach the ropes with his foot maybe, or hang on? No, Cole taps out. Cole gaining even more momentum going into his United States Championship match against either Malosi or Tiger, depending on who wins here tonight. I think I misspoke earlier and said he will be defending against Malosi in week 2, but it all depends on what happens here tonight. That could change. He gets his title shot week 2. Who it's against, we will see. But next up, got Lizzie James taking on the rookie Sarah Gates. Both of them had probably not the Triple S Cup they were looking for. A little underwhelming.
So it's a big match for both of these two, I think. Lizzie James, we've talked about at length throughout the Triple S Cup. Just have not been able to really find her footing here in BCW. She's very streaky. She'll gain a couple wins, have a couple losses. Not very start and stop. Meanwhile, Sarah Gates, still a newcomer here, didn't have the best tournament, but was very scrappy in a few matches. Was able to pick up a couple key upsets. So I think this is a must-win match for both of these two after that tournament.
Yes, Lizzie walking away with 3 wins in the Triple S Cup against Sydney, Nix, and Natalie. Sarah picking up her only victory against the former Bloodsport champion Whitney Snow, and then getting a draw against former BCW Women's champion Lauren Mann. So, like we said, was very scrappy in the rest of her matches, but unfortunately was not able to pick up any victories. Granted, both of those blocks pretty stacked. Sarah had to go through Holly, Blair, Anna.
Given how loaded this tournament was, it does not surprise me whatsoever how it went for the rookies.
Right. It's a rough time, but it is what it is. Sometimes you just get thrown into the fire. But predictions are up. You guys got 5 minutes to make your predictions, if you would like.
If you're Sarah Gates, you're looking at that Triple S performance, and you are totally happy with how everything played out, given that you have a victory now over a former Bloodsport champion, and you drew with a former world champion. I would take that as an absolute win, regardless of what the scoreboard says. Yes, and hopefully she can take that and build upon it going into this season.
Yeah, Sarah's got nothing to be ashamed of with her performance from the Triple S Cup, and neither does Lizzie. So let's see who can get a bounce back here tonight. Between the two, the rookie making her Mayhem debut.
Yeah, we'll say this, though. I'm sure Gates very much would like to take back that last match of the tournament, considering Blair was able to take her out in 2 minutes.
Yeah. That might have been the fastest match of the tournament, unfortunately for Sarah. Yeah. But, I mean, Blair was just on... The only match Blair lost was the finals, and that was to Olivia Duncan. So, I mean...
Incredible run there.
Yeah. Both women came charging out of the corner. Sarah able to connect. Nice suplex into the cover. Doesn't hook the leg. 1. And Lizzie kicks out at 1. Arm right across the back. Continuing to work on the arm there, Sarah.
Yeah, surprising Jay early on. Lighten her up with a few kicks.
Yeah,
Gates though.
Underestimating the rookie, that's the word I'm looking for. Sarah able to fight out. Lizzie trying to maybe drag her to the corner there. Nice overhand chop from the rookie. Takes down Lizzie. chipping away at the ankle now. Going right back to that arm.
Gates looking real good early on. Lizzie, though, a little bit in trouble now. She gets Irish whipped into the corner.
Sarah thinking here. Nice body slam. Up on the rope. Lizzie making her way back to her feet. Double axe handle from Sarah. Able to drop Lizzie. Over the top rope. Lizzie able to hang on. Big right from Sarah. Sarah onto the apron.
Gates back. Body drop onto the apron.
Lizzie back to her feet. She's got to do something to get some momentum here. That might do it. Throw Sarah right into the steps.
Sir, you can see it right there. That is what the Triple S Cup can do for a rookie. You can already see the confidence beginning to grow for Sarah Gates as she continues to take the fight to Lizzie James on the outside.
Yes, even though this is her Mayhem debut, this is not her first match. This will be match number 7 for the rookie. So, oh, Jesus.
Spine first into the ring post. Right. Lizzie James might be in serious trouble right now as Gates tosses her back in the ring.
Gates looking to make a statement here on her Mayhem debut. She's got the legs. Nasty backbreaker. The elbow. Lizzie able to roll out of the way. Oh, big boot from Lizzie. Stops Sarah right in her tracks. That might be the momentum shifter right there.
His big boot that Sarah had the unfortunate path into. And now Lizzie James landed on here, trying to drag her away from the ropes. Maybe looking for that prison trap.
Sarah
Gates wisely.
To her feet. Lizzie, though, not going to let her do it. Boot right across the face again.
Oh, and here we go.
There it is.
James going for it.
Sarah able to fight out very quickly. Nice drop kick, drops Lizzie. Sarah starting to feel it.
Gates lining her up.
For the Gates of Agony submission. She's got it locked in. Lizzie might be able to reach the ropes. But hangs on. And Sarah now up on the top rope.
James. Oh, he's
big forearm.
Yes, sir. Big forearm indeed. Hooks the leg.
2. No, Lizzie able to kick out at 2.
Lizzie's absorbing a lot of punishment right now. Gates, beautiful moonsault in the corner.
Bouncing off all 3 ropes there.
Oh,
drops the knee right across the forearm. Oh, drops the elbow right across the head there.
Sarah Gates now starting to methodically pick apart her opponent. James might be in trouble.
Lizzie there hesitated when she got up. Sarah able to capitalize, brings her back in, knee right to the gut. And, Lizzie able to get out of the way there. Dragging Sarah over to the corner. Lizzie. Bouncing Sarah's face right off that top turnbuckle.
Oh, wow.
Power, Lizzie. Slapping Sarah face first over her shoulders. Good lord.
That is the danger that Lizzie James poses. Just one big offensive maneuver is all it takes for her to get right back in.
Capitalize on it. The grounding pound. With disrespectful slap there at the end. Maybe some frustration letting out from Lizzie on the top rope. And Sarah very wisely rolling out to ringside. But Lizzie follows her and takes her down.
gutsy move from Lizzie James. It pays off here at ringside.
Oh, 8 defeat. Lizzie now starting to feel it. Nasty ground and pound again. Stomp right to the face. Now right to the back of the head. Stomp to the back. Sarah able to get a reversal. Sarah throwing Lizzie back into the ring. Referee's count at 7. Sarah coming off the top. Ooh, big springboard elbow connects.
Lizzie's fighting from behind right now, and that makes Sarah Gates all the more dangerous.
Nice hold there from Sarah. Lizzie, I thought was going to roll out of the ring, but pulling herself up on the ropes. Sarah tying the leg up in the ropes. Overhand shot. Ooh, kick right to the head.
Oh, and another one of those dragon screws.
Right back to work on that arm. Saw her working on in the beginning of the match.
So Gates continuing to pick apart those limbs. Rolls her over,
hooks the leg. Is that enough? 1, 2. No, Lizzie able to kick out at 2.
Just able to save herself. Lizzie James staying in it, but Sarah Gates looking to put her away.
Sarah got it into the cover. Is that enough? 1, 2, and it is.
3, and that a bit.
Big victory for the rookie there.
With that move, Sarah Gates able to pick up her second victory. The same move she used to take down Whitney Snow in the Triple S Cup now takes down Lizzie James.
What a match from the rookie there. Lizzie might have underestimated her a little bit, and it proved to come back and bite her.
Yes, sir. Came in with an excellent game plan and executed it.
Next up, we got Spider taking on James Zero. Cruiserweight matchup.
And this isn't James Zero's first match since dropping the title, is it?
Well, he dropped it at Endgame, I'm pretty sure, so...
Right.
I don't think he was on Welcome to Sin City, so...
Okay.
So yes, this would be his first one.
Gotcha. And I can't even tell you when the last time I saw Spider.
He had a decent amount of matches last year. I know he challenged James Zero for the belt at one point.
Right.
Last season. So I'm pretty sure James holds the overall record here between these two. Probably only at 1-0.
Sure, both these men, very different styles, but very similar attitudes. Both loners in their own right. Both very dangerous people. Both started their careers in BCW undefeated for a long time. This is going to be a tough match for both of these two. A must-win, similar to, as I mentioned earlier. Spider could use this momentum, while Zero could use the bounce back. But who knows what kind of shape these two are going to be in after the off-season.
First half of the year, Spider is facing Matt and the rest of the Prestige. He beat Cole Angel. Have they not faced? I thought he challenged for the title at some point last year. Maybe he didn't. Never mind. This is first time matchup. They've not faced before.
Okay.
I only had like 4 cruiserweights. How the fuck did he not get a title shot? Oh no, I had way more cruiserweights last year than I do this year. Okay. But to answer your question, the last time we saw Spider was March 9th of this year. against Kaiser in the Money in the Bank qualifier, in which Kaiser was victorious.
Okay.
Looks like Spider has lost his last two. One being to Kaiser, the other to Red Angel. His last win was last December against AVZ, right before Gang Wars. First time in a long time we've seen James come out without that cruiserweight title. Losing it in a triple threat to where, if memory serves me correct, I'll have to go back and look. I don't think he got pinned. I think Twig pinned Preston.
I think he did too. I'd have to go back and look. Zero has been pinned though before, right? Like, I didn't make that up.
Maybe not.
Didn't he have another match that was like non-title earlier in the season where he got beat?
Yeah, by Heartless for the cruise, or not the cruiserweight, the Intercontinental. I'm pretty sure Heartless pinned him in an Intercontinental title match, right? Yep, at Fallout.
Gotcha. Yep, okay, I remember.
So both these gentlemen on a losing streak, losing their last two matches. So see who can bounce back to start the season.
So a little bit cruiserweight old school versus new school here. Spider's been a Vibes wrestler for this promotion, dating all the way back to season 1.
Yes, sir. It's part of the Super Smash Bros. Was undefeated till season 3, I think.
Yeah.
Halfway through season 1, Spider kinda drifted off into the sunset. We didn't see him for a while, then showed back up on Horizon in season 2. I believe remained undefeated last season, falling to or being pinned for the first time by Matt Charles. He did lose to Heartless in the Cruiserweight Invitational, but that was via count out. So big DDT there from James into the cover. Spider kicks out before even one.
Yes, sir. Both these two have shown how dangerous they are. They're capable of winning in this league. Zero had an incredible run with that Cruiserweight title all last season.
So held it for 217 days and 4 successful title defenses.
Yes, sir. I'm sure Endgame left a little bit of a bad taste in the old champ's mouth as we head into this new season. But it's going to be a very tough division on the road to getting back to Twig and that Cruiserweight title.
Twig had his first title defense back at Welcome to Sin City, defending against Darby Allin in a Extreme Rules match. A fun car crash that was, in the best way. I don't think I realized until I started looking for potential matchups for Twig how much my Cruiserweight division has fallen off this season. It is James, it is Preston, it is Spider, and it is Twig, and that is it. So we might have to pull some challenges from outside BCW.
I mean, I've got a few Cruiserweights over on Horizon that you can pull from, none of which I'm really super protecting all that much.
Let's say, is Blaze still a Cruiserweight? I think I made him a Cruiserweight last season.
I believe so. He should still be one. I got Blaze, I got Jack, I've got D.
That's right, I forgot about Jack. D.
Yeah.
D. We'll see if D can earn a Cruiserweight title shot. He's got a ways to go. He's still winless.
At the very least, he's a preliminary. I think I got a couple more. Aaron York. He's more of a tag team guy, but still.
Yeah. Oh, and Spider gets James to tap out.
Oh, wow.
Very quickly.
So that might have been the first time Zero's ever tapped out in his career.
Yeah, because Heartless beat him by pinfall.
Yeah, wow. Great work there, and that just shows you how dangerous the Spider is. Huge upset in my mind. Damn.
Yeah, for sure, especially that quickly as well.
Spider starting off the season right.
Yep. Preston in the back. What's he got to say? Preston did have a much better season than his rookie year, but yeah, wanted that cruiserweight title and came up short quite a few times, as he mentioned. Oh.
What is this?
That's Paradox.
Oh, wow.
He's still speaking in riddles.
Yes, sir. Getting a lot out of that 50-pack of fortune cookies he bought this past summer.
I'm starting to question what was in that Money in the Bank briefcase. But it looks like Paradox is doing some recruiting.
Yes, sir. And Preston Knight, not a bad ally to have after his rookie season and subsequent appearance in the Grand Prix.
Yeah. Well, last season was a sophomore season, but yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. His rookie season, I think he was like 1-5. Last season had a big bounce back sophomore season. I think he ended up like 7-3. Let me double check that though.
Even his baby faces should suffer arc.
Huh?
I said Preston's in the middle of his baby faces should suffer arc before finally winning the big one.
I feel like he suffered a lot last season.
Suffering builds character.
Alright. Lauren Mann taking on Cindy Blackwell now. Lauren had quite the showing. Triple S Cup almost made it to the semifinals. Fortunately, was not quite able to get there, but definitely not a performance to be ashamed of. Finished with 10 points. Only losses to... Did she beat Shay? No. Did she beat Shay?
Shay was the spoiler.
Okay.
Shay spoiled it, yeah. Because she was in charge, because Anna got beat earlier on in the night by Whitney, so that left Laura in charge of her own fate, but Shay cut her off at the knees. Ended up getting Anna to go through.
There's the final scoreboard. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Lauren ended up finishing with 10 points. Triple S Cup, which was good enough for 4th. Right behind Shay and Anna, who were 11 apiece. So yeah, Lauren was right there until the end. Got victories over Holly Price, Whitney Snow, EC Dream, and then as we mentioned earlier in the night, drawing with who we saw earlier, the rookie Sarah Gates. Sydney was another one who had probably a less than stellar showing for the Triple S Cup, only picking up 2 victories, although one of those victories probably being the upset of the tournament, where she effectively, you want to talk about playing spoiler, Alyssa, who was running rampant up until night 5 or 6.
Yeah, it was loss to Sydney, draw with Zara, and then the big upset loss against Nyx.
Yeah.
That sealed it away for Alyssa, but Sydney more or less was the catalyst for that downfall for the tournament.
Yeah, Sydney and Nyx pulling really big upsets against the former women's television champion there.
You know, we've said it before at the beginning of those tournaments that when you get down the stretch, when you get to night 6, 7, and 8, it really starts to put wear and tear on the body, especially for first-time tournament wrestlers. And Alyssa experienced that firsthand. Cindy at least came into the tournament with the experience she got last year.
Yeah.
Can't say the same for Alyssa, and it costed her big time.
Yep. Maybe went a bit too hard there in the beginning. Paid for it in the end. Just forearm right to the back there from Sydney. Lauren, of course, sure looking to get that women's championship back. Held it for... how long did she hold it for? Held it for 91 days. Had 2 successful title defenses. Ended up cashing in her Money in the Bank briefcase at Gang Wars last season, and then held it till Endgame, where she lost it to former stablemate excuse me, Jessie Harper.
Have these two ever faced off before?
That's a good question. Probably.
The beautiful moonsault out of the corner, hooks the leg. 1, 2, no. Lauren able to kick out.
Oh, that's hilarious. I didn't realize I did that. They faced off at day 0 last year.
That's awesome. Who won?
Lauren won.
Lauren. That makes sense.
Huh. Well, would you look at that? Maybe it should just be a day 0 tradition at this point.
Lauren building off of her performance in the Triple S Cup, and now looking to put Cindy away. Locks into disarmer.
Cindy, though, might be able to reach the ropes.
Able to get out of it.
So Sydney, this is the 3rd time Lauren and Sydney have shared the ring. Lauren has come up victorious both times, once being at day 0 last year, and the other time being... Oh, no, wait. Sorry. That was the wrong Money in the Bank. It's the last Money in the Bank. So never mind. Lauren was not in that Money in the Bank. Okay, so this is only the 2nd time they've faced them.
STF now locked in. Lauren, man. Yeah, on the neck and head.
Any other accidental 2nd time matchups for day 0? No. A lot of people who were on day 0 last year are on day 0 again this year. James 0 won the Cruiserweight title at day 0 last year. Melosi took on Big Head. Liam won the United States Championship from Bryce Shaw.
That's right, I do remember that.
If memory serves me correct, Dalton Lane made his debut at day 0 last year. He was a rookie last year, right? Yeah. Where he defeated Hansman. Sydney able to kick out at 2 there.
Big kick out.
Ooh, did I do predictions for this match? I don't think I did. Nope, sure didn't.
Corner, Lauren got Cindy by the back of the head, but no, Cindy able to fight out. Able to avoid disaster in the corner.
Yeah, predictions.
Launch it.
She only got 2 minutes, since I forgot. Sorry. Sydney. Beautiful moonsault into the cover. It's the leg. 1, 2. No, Lauren able to kick out at 2.
Be a huge statement win for Cindy Blackwell to take down Lauren Mann, the former world champion. But on the other end of that, Lauren Mann still looking to try to get back into the title picture after a great tournament performance. Who can seal it away? Oh, big drop kick. Man up top now, big dive, catches her with a big elbow, hooks the leg. 1,
2.
2.
No, Sydney able to kick out at 2. Yeah, James's overall record is 8 and... That's not right. 8 and 3. Because he lost 2 matches last year. Although one was a triple threat, so maybe that's why I didn't count it. But, you know, ooh. Sydney takes out Lauren there.
Cindy.
Looking to put Lauren away. This throw.
Oh!
Drops right on the head. Hooks
Back
the
the neck,
leg.
hooks the leg.
Is that enough? One,
One,
two.
two.
No, Lauren just barely kicking out at 2.
Would that have been for Sidney Blackwell?
Sidney throwing more in the face first, though. Drops the knee across the face, hooks the leg. One, two, and that is it.
3, and that is it.
Sidney picking up a big victory over the former women's champion.
Yes, sir. That is 2 ladies coming in with various degrees of momentum, and Cindy making a huge statement headed into season 4.
James looking to leave. Oh. Who the hell? Who was that?
I have no idea.
Wherever they are, they seem to be looking to recruit James. A lot of recruiting going on tonight. James, though, doesn't really seem interested.
Yeah.
Can't say I'm surprised by that one.
Sir, a lot of recruiting indeed. I mean, we've been seeing it across both shows how much the gang warfare has really started to hype up these last couple seasons. It's kind of an arms race for all the big factions right now.
Yeah. Very curious as to who that one is working for. It's clearly, I mean, I could be wrong, but he doesn't look like one that's going to be stepping into the ring.
And he looks like he got pulled right out of the Matrix, I'm sure.
He really
He's
does.
working. Whoever he's working for, I'm sure, has a lot of power and a lot of resources around here. So this is going to be very exciting heading into this new season.
Axel and adjacent teaming for the first time in a long time. I don't want to say since season 1, but that might be the case.
Did they not have one last season? Towards the end?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Both these men going to be competing in the Anarchy tournament to start off the season as well.
Opposite teams.
Yes, sir. Jason going to be teaming with his career-long rival in Tony, and Axel be teaming with RJ Stag. So
AJ, I don't think you guys told me that, or else I would have got it. Sorry.
What?
AJ said something in the chat about his entrance music. I don't remember them telling me their entrance music, but but yeah, this is, from what I can tell, the first time they have teamed up since season 1.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Well, I will update that for your guys', I would say next match, but maybe, wait, when is your next match? Have I done it already? Okay, I'll have it changed by your next match.
Super Smash Bros. That was Axel and Spider, right?
It was Axel, Spider, and Jason. It was all 3 of them.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because I was just about to say, like, yo, Spider got a win earlier. Let's get the band back together.
That could be very Spider joining the Brotherhood. That would be something. Doesn't really fit the black and red theme, but you know, that's fine. We can make it work. That fucking bright blue hair.
It's like Pac with fucking BCC, like
or whatever the fuck they are now.
Yeah, it's just like he sticks out, but like he always looks like that, so it's fun.
Right.
Williams, respectable workhorse tag team here in BCW, coming back for another run. Gonna see if they can finally do the impossible.
And get a win.
Yep. Just a win.
What has avoided them for so long, which is wild. I feel like as much as I've used them, like I can't believe they haven't won yet.
Every promotion needs a subcategory of wrestlers that don't necessarily win a whole lot, but every time you have them in a match or on the card that they bring something really fun to it, and I call them vibes wrestlers, and the Billiams are the exact definition of that. They are vibes wrestlers.
Everyone loves the Billiams.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get them. They're gonna go on a run eventually. I'm just not sure when it's gonna be, but it's gonna happen.
They're like BCW's version of Best Friends, but if Best Friends eventually
just never won.
Yeah, exactly.
Dang,
Which that's a damn shame. In hindsight of
fucking December.
What was that?
So they haven't had a match since fucking December.
Yeah, I mean Randy popped up. Did he? Yeah, he was in that U.S. title thing, wasn't he?
Yeah, they haven't had a tag team match, and
okay.
Somehow, probably just because everyone loves them, their last tag team match was a #1 contendership match.
Hell yeah.
I was going to say in Assassins, which they were unfortunately not victorious. But yeah, their last match was December 1st.
Okay.
He said, damn, I'm getting my fade around. So we're going to shrug off Drake there.
I'll be right.
Alright. Both Axel and Adjacent coming into the season with a bit of a different look. I don't think... we haven't seen Adjacent, if memory serves me correct, since Fallout. Axel we did see in the Grand Prix where he had a less than stellar performance. I believe he only won one match. Let me double check that. Let's see, where is the Grand Prix scoreboard? So shut. Look, man. Don't get mad at me, get mad at you. You're the one that lost. I didn't even book the Grand Prix. No one booked the Grand Prix. You just couldn't win. Yeah, Axel, unfortunately, only picking up one win in the Grand Prix. Now, granted, his win was against Akuma, longtime rival. So at least there's that. Drake taking it to the former world heavyweight champion. Big knees right to the chest there. Adjacent, Mayhem's longest reigning world heavyweight champion. Had 7 successful title defenses, held on to that championship for 382 days. Hell of a run. Held it from February 7th of 2023 to February 24th of 2024. Dropping it to brother and current stable member, Red Angel. Angel had his first title defense back at Endgame, where he defended against, who did he defend against? I want to say it was Matthew? Yeah. Matthew ended up winning the World Heavyweight Championship Contenders Tournament towards the end of the season. Red's next title defense will be on the debut episode of Mayhem later this week against Will Ospreay. Axel into the cover. Randy able to kick out at 1. Oh, beautiful springboard moonsault from Axel. Follows it up with a standing moonsault. Puts him into the ropes and ooh. Axel missing there. Takes him down with Hurricane Rana. It's Randy back to his feet. Puts him into the ropes. And oh no, Randy able to counter. Drops Axel into the cover. 1. Ooh. Axel able to kick out at 1 and Adjacent. Came in, broke up the pin. Or was there to break up the pin if needed. Axel going up and over, taking down Randy at ringside. A rough landing for Randy there. Axel starting to feel it. Ooh, Randy able to duck the kick. You are flying all over the place. Well, you were. Until you got kicked in the face. Randy rolls Axel over, hooks the leg. Axel busted open now. And Axel kicks out at one. Stomp to the arm there. Randy gonna make the tag to Drake. Drake comes flying in. Axel, though, back to his feet. Ducks under, big DDT. Rolls him over, does not hook the leg. One. Ooh. Drake able to kick out at one.
Alright.
Welcome back.
Who's winning?
Yes. So when we walked away, we were talking about Axel's performance in the Grand Prix.
Why?
That's the last time we've seen him.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. There had to have been a point of talking about his abject failure for about 8 nights straight.
So he got one win. He beat Akuma.
Yeah, I know. The tournament was 9 nights, so...
That's all right. So I believe this is the first time we've seen a Jason since losing the world title back at Fallout. I think.
Gotcha. Okay.
Randy just went up and over and took out Axel. Randy should not be able to fly around the way that he does.
Yeah, we need to do...
It.
I don't know how, when, or what the context will be, but we need to have Randy and Zook have a match at some point just for the fun of it. Like,
I'm so down. Axel
like just two big
Jason.
old men slapping man meat. Like, that's what I want. Like,
One of them flies around, the other one a powerhouse.
hey, Zook can fly around too. He can't do it as well as Randy, but we've seen it before. That man defies gravity.
1, 2.
No.
One weird spinning move. Maybe. You'll have to remind me what it is. You made your person. I did do the moveset. Maybe, but it might have been changed after I recorded this match, so I'm gonna need more context than the one weird spinny move. Big belly to belly from adjacent there.
I like the tag team wrestling a little bit more in this game compared to last year so far, but it's still not 100%.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, I wish the AI was a little smarter about when they come in to do the breakup.
Yeah.
But since they can only come in once now, or once per tag.
Yeah. And each person only gets one breakup, I believe. It's not like one per team.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, every time you tag it resets.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Huh. See, I just assumed each member of the team got a breakup.
No.
And then once both breakups were done, it was over.
Big power bomb, hooks the leg, Randy comes in, breaks it up immediately. Tag matches are so much better. I don't know if he did. I had so many problems with tag matches last year.
I mean, I did too. It just my issues weren't necessarily getting the right winners. It was just the length of them.
Well, it was length. It was weird bugs. Like, I had people disappear sometimes. Like, I had someone fall through the mat and disappear, and then they turned invisible, and like they were having the match, so someone was just getting their ass whooped by an invisible person.
Also, I will say this, I don't know if you fucked around with it, but this year they do tag team finishers.
I set them last year, and they never happened. So I haven't messed with them this year, just because they never fucking happened. So...
Yeah.
So I'll actually go in and look then.
Yeah, I signed Anxiety Attacks, a finisher, just on a whim, just to see if it would happen.
Right.
And all of a sudden, in the match, they busted it out and fucking won with it. And I was just like, holy shit, like, that actually
works.
But, yeah.
Ooh, rough landing there for Adjacent. Drake turning his attention to Axel now. His forearms right across the chest. Adjacent throws Randy into the ring. Oh, Superman punch from Drake. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Adjacent kicks out at 2. What an upset that would have been. It has been the night of upsets.
That would have been crazy.
Billiam's first win, pinning the former World Heavyweight Champion.
That would have been one hell of a sight. That would have been a perfect spot, too. Fucking knocking Axel off the apron like that.
Just turns around into a Superman punch for Adjacent. The timing. Okay, thank you. Missed call. Motherfucker, why do people call me on Facebook? Y'all have my phone number. Oh, that one. I'll have to look.
Oh, and Drake gets the shoulder up. Just barely, though. Axel wanted that. Gets a tag into Randy. Randy and Axel. Oh, Axel catches him with a DDT. Great move from Axel. Gets drag up, drag, arm drag. Takes Axel down. Randy right back up to his feet.
I will be right back.
You're good. Oh, and Randy kicking out at 1. Axel gets back to a vertical base. Sharp kick to Randy. Looking for a tag to the former world champion. Oh, Jason is dropping Randy face first. Rolls him over. 1. No, and Randy again. Showing off that strength, that resilience. We have seen this man be able to absorb a beating in the past. And Jason is going to be gladly obliged to it. Randy sets a Jason into his corner. Oh, drags the forearm across the face. Does it a second time.
This is awesome chance from the Twitch chat.
Now delivering a beating to Adjacent. Axel standing there anxiously on the apron, waiting to get back in there. Randy now takes him into his corner. Wrapping the arm around that top rope.
CM Punk will make a special announcement next week on NXT. Why the fuck is CM Punk on NXT?
Because I think it's their either first show on CW, or it's the episode that they're going up against Dynamite. One or the other, I can't remember.
Gotcha.
But it's coming up soon.
Bloodline was on NXT today, too. Which was what? Well, granted, not any good members of the Bloodline aside from Jacob.
Right.
It was Tama and Tonga.
I'm curious how they're going to do on the CW. I know they're kind of packing up those first few shows, so clearly they're taking...
CW was still fucking around.
Yeah, me neither. I haven't watched a CW show in so fucking long. The Flash was probably the last one. And
yep,
was like,
same. Ooh, getting some revenge on Drake. They're knocking him off the apron. Trying to back Randy into the corner. Not working. Randy.
Oh,
drops Axel. Into the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Axel kicks out at 2.
Randy looking to finish it.
Stunner.
Stunner.
Got it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. Axel kicks out at 2.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, no fucking way. Williams showing off once again why they are the Ultimate Vibes tag team in this company. And now Drake,
Jesus.
big knee,
hooks the leg.
That's gotta be
1, 2. No, Axel kicks out at 2 again.
Axel kicking out of everything. Why couldn't you have had this performance a few months ago?
Axel just ate both Randy and Drake's finisher and kicked out at 2 from both. Big springboard DDT from Randy. Axel has got to make a tag.
Yes, he does. He is the Brotherhood who's in a dangerous situation right now. Randy ties him up. Oh, but Axel starting to break free.
But a fight out. Getting a little bit of that second wind. There's Randy in the corner. Got some face first off the turnbuckle. Overhand.
Oh, great arm drag there from Axel. Now roll Randy over.
The cover, 1, 2. No, Randy kicks out at 2. Axel very wisely gonna make the tag to adjacent.
To adjacent, much more fresh man right now. Now Randy might be in trouble as the former world champion is going to start to impose his will on the poor Williams, who almost was able to walk away with the upset just a few minutes ago.
Jason looking to fly. Big splash connects. Hooks the leg. Drake, though, right there to break it up. Ain't no way you ate 2 finishes and kicked out. Yeah, I'm shocked, too. And I recorded the match. Like, I know the outcome and was surprised. I was like, did I forget something?
Jason with the quick tag. Axel.
Springboard. Got it.
Hooks the leg.
1, 2. No, Randy kicks out at 2. His Axel up. Drops him across the top turnbuckle.
What a fight this tag team match has been. This division putting everyone on notice headed into the new season. I hope both the Hit Squad and the White Hawks are watching, noting that both these teams are going for them this season. Fight
Forever chants from Twitch chat. Those were significantly louder than This Is Awesome chants. Holy shit. So whatever you said during that, I did not hear.
I was mentioning how Hit Squad and White Hawks have to be watching this in the back, noting how hungry these tag teams are coming into this division in Season 4 in both Horizon and on Mayhem. This is going to be one hell of a year for tag team wrestling in this company.
Yeah, it is. Oh, spear. Hooks the leg. What? No, damn, not even one. Randy comes flying in. They say Assassins earned their #1 contender spot for the debut episode against the Hit Squad by defeating the Laughlins at Welcome to Sin City. Both these teams looking to show that they can earn a spot in the future. Powerbomb from adjacent, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and that is it.
3, and that is it.
Brotherhood victorious. Hard fought match against the Williams.
Sir, Brotherhood continuing to hold up that momentum headed into this new season. both these men seeking to become Grand Slam champions. Or is it just Axel? Or
just Axel.
Jason?
Jason has only been World Heavyweight Champion. He did challenge for the TTV title back in Season 1, but was not victorious. Lost to Doodle.
Gotcha.
AJ, why are you booing yourself? Alright, up next, we got the former United States champion, Liam Masters, the leader of the Hit Squad, taking on Mr. Chicken Doodle. And there we see, for the first time, Cash Morales, newest member of the Hit Squad.
Absurd. Hell of a way to debut coming into BCW. This is the first time ever someone's making their debut as a champion.
Yeah.
I can't think of any time else we've ever done that, so I mean...
Well, Jay decided he didn't want to strip the Hit Squad of their titles, being as a... why did I just blank on his fucking name?
Harvey?
Yeah.
Harvey King?
Yeah. Suffering a career-ending injury, unfortunately, in the off-season. Didn't want to punish Dylan, so he let Dylan find a teammate. The only caveat was they have to defend the title on the season premiere of Mayhem this weekend. Dylan slimmed down, cut down a little bit.
Yes, sir.
See how that plays into everything this season. Cash is tall as shit, because I think both Liam and fucking Dylan are north of like 6'2", 6'3", and Cash is towering over both of them.
That's awesome.
If memory serves
brother.
me correct.
The Brotherhood had a vice grip on the men's division the back half of last season. Hit Squad, I think, might be the biggest threat to holding that control on Mayhem. You've got quite the unit here, led up by Liam Masters, the former U.S. champion.
Arguably one of the best Season 2 rookies for Mayhem.
Now Liam has to work one of the preliminaries this deep into the card.
Say he gets to face your favorite person.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, what did Doodle
Liam,
do last season? Doodle's... Oh, no. I'm like, Doodle was 5-2? No, he was 2-1, so he did have a winning record. But not too many matches last season. And,
my disdain for this guy has been well noted over the last couple years. However, I do have to say that there was one night where he may have a shot of taking down Liam Masters. It might be tonight, a week removed from that brutal U.S. gauntlet in which Liam Masters headed off that match.
Oh,
Number
Jesus.
one face. Oh, wow. Facing off against Clinton Walker. He came up short, getting pinned by Walker later on in the match, but that was a grueling fight for all of them. And Doodle, I may not like him, but he has shown he's not a slouch in the past.
Let's say, Doodle, I think, Doodle's got a 12-8 career record.
How the fuck does he have a 12-8 career?
He had a fantastic Season 1.
I can't even tell you the last time I remember this fucker winning a match. Yeah,
Let's say he was 3-2 or 2-1 last season, so it could have been that long ago. Season 1, he was 8-3.
That's crazy. I never guessed that.
I would say Doodle's way better than you give him credit for. He beat Matt and Dylan in a triple threat last season. And, let's see, lost to Tony. Beat Matt again.
Listen, I never doubted his talent. I doubted him being a good person. I think he's a scumbag.
But he hasn't done anything to show that he's a scumbag.
It's just based on vibes.
So he's like one of the least problematic people here.
Also, just look at him. He looks like a goof coming out here wearing that fucking mask. We all know who you are.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue that he does look like a goof, but I mean, at least he's not in the chicken suit anymore.
Listen,
I say the mask does get less and less, less and less of being a mask every season.
I do miss the chicken head when his entrance. That's the one thing that I feel like. 1, 2.
No, kicks out at 2. Okay, so I think Doodle was 2 and 3 last year. It just wasn't updated completely because he lost to Malosi and Adjacent towards the end of the season.
Doodle, what the hell? Doodle.
Powerbomb. Oh, spinning powerbomb. Got it.
Oh!
Where the hell's the ref? Oh, there he is. Okay. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Liam kicks out at 2.
Come on, Liam.
Dude, almost upset your boy. We're just gonna ignore that they took off the turnbuckle and the ref fixed it. That's like the third time that's happened tonight. So I mean, we're just used to it.
Yeah. Our budget for turnbuckle pads is going to be really high by the end of this season.
Oh, look. On cue, Liam removes the other one.
Managers don't even need to do it. Sometimes fucking assholes in the ring will just do it.
I was saying, yeah, Liam will do it himself.
Yeah, like, guys, don't worry. Don't waste your time. I'll fucking cheat.
Hooks the leg. Liam using the ropes for leverage. 2.
2.
And gets the pin.
3, yes.
So you talk about scumbags, and Liam's like, don't worry, I got you. Liam picking up a victory, albeit a little bit of help with the ropes there. I'm not going to say he needed it, but definitely
said, boys, you don't need to cheat. I got this.
He's like, I'll cheat for me. I got it.
Y'all don't need to show me how to cheat. I got this down to a science.
Removed the turnbuckle, distracted the ref, used the ropes. Nothing. Alright, our first of 2 title matches tonight. Dalton Lane taking on TJ Steele.
Oh boy.
Dalton, I don't even know when Dalton won the $1 Million Championship. It's the $1 Million Championship for us is like the FTW Championship for AEW. It's there, but we don't really recognize it. Which also makes me want to say, when is TJ going to go after an actual title?
Yeah, I was just about to say, well, if there's one man who knows his way around a fake championship, it's this man right here. TJ Steele coming off of a very lukewarm season 2 over on or season 3 technically over on Horizon. TJ started out the season undefeated, vowed that he would not be wasting his talents much longer until he got a shot at Kuma, won a couple matches, and ended up getting that match against Kuma, and it was all downhill from there. Kuma handing him his first loss in BCW, and then just a few weeks later, Justin the Reaper handing him his second loss in a very shock upset.
No, AJ, it is not legal to use the ropes when you pin someone. TJ Steele, who famously traded Saquon and Cooper Kupp for a Wendy's Biggie Bag in the BCW Fantasy League.
Let's hope this man is a much better wrestler than he is a fantasy football player. That is for sure.
Well, we know he is.
He has to be. He has to be.
See, TJ's 7-0. That's not right. What was he last season? Low bar? You ain't fucking kidding.
Bro had fucking #1 overall pick in his lap, and you just said, fuck it, let's just give it to T-Dog for nothing.
Right. Dalton making his way to the ring, flanked by the rest of the business model.
I was so salty about that too, because like I knew for a damn fact he wasn't going to take Marvin Harrison Jr. There was no way. So I was like, oh, this is just an easy fall into my lap. And then T-Dog knew what he was doing. And I'm like, damn it.
The crazy thing is, Adam and AJ offered him like ridiculous trades for that number 1 pick, and he said nah. And then he gave it to T-Dog for fucking nothing.
I offered him a ridiculous trade for that number 1 overall pick. He wouldn't trade with me at all. It's just. And then I saw him fucking trade with T-Dog, and I was just like, nah, I'm not being nice anymore. You're
This is, I want to say, Dalton's second defense of the $1 Million Championship. Let me check. When did he even...
I do gotta say this, though. T-Dog's the ultimate hater. This morning, he messaged me, he goes, look who Brady beat in fantasy, LOL. It was Cody. I'm like, damn, you're such a fucking hater, T-Dog.
This is indeed his second title defense. I forgot. He only won this at 0 hour. I thought he had this like the entire season last year. Nah. They had $1 Million Championship match, triple threat at 0 hour. And then he defended it the following week against Joshua Blaze. So this is the first $1 Million Championship defense since February. He only accepts trades that he's getting fleeced in. Seems that way.
Hey, he's being nice, quote unquote.
And that's what George does. George trades for people and then drops them. I don't understand it. He does it in his other league too. That's for money. Like, sir.
I think in George's head, he has this brilliant master plan that doesn't fully come together until it's like 12 or 13 moves after the fact. But hell, he's good at fantasy football, so I'll give it to him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. There's that. It does work, so who the fuck am I to argue?
Right.
He also tries to be helpful a bit too much for my liking in the league that's for money. Not a big fan of that. Because he was talking about how he was trying to help one of his friends last week. I'm like, sir, that's who I was facing. Fuck you. I mean, I won anyway, but fuck you. Stop it. Dog, the bots are out in full force tonight. I've had to ban 4. What the fuck is going on? Twitch, get your shit together.
Yeah, my favorite kinds of... I'm very, like... When it comes to fantasy football, like, I'm very much I'm not going to be nice for being nice, or for the sake of being nice.
Right. Yeah, nah, fuck that. It's for money and or bragging rights.
Yeah, so my favorite thing is when somebody sends me a bullshit fucking trade because they think I'm an idiot. Which, by the way, Jason, if you're watching...
He does that to everyone, to be fair.
Oh my god. Like, I've looked at him, I'm just like, I almost felt disrespected a few times. I was just like, are you kidding me?
I think that's the point. And to answer your question, yes, he is. Like, 95% of his trades are jokes.
Hey, you know what? I respect it, because, hey, you gotta test the waters to see who's a sucker and who's not a sucker.
I mean, sometimes it works. Oh, damn.
Exactly.
What the fuck is Violet?
What the fuck? What the hell?
I think they all tried to go after TJ, and Vile accidentally grabbed DiBiase.
Poor Ted, damn.
Speaking of Ted, I am so glad this year the fucking managers stay in their entrance attire.
Yeah. So much. It makes so much easier.
I'll have to make a separate attire. He offered me Craig Dortch for Garrett Wilson. Well, I mean, Garrett Wilson did cost you the game yesterday, so I don't know what Dortch did on Sunday. But Greg Wilson did sell for you, which I really appreciated. When the Monday Night Football, I think Wilson needed like 14 points or 16, something like that, which was definitely possible. But I think he finished with 12?
Fucking, Jake Moody, he got me like 26 points. I think he was like my highest scorer in one league. I was just like, what the fuck?
You're not blaming Garrett, you're blaming Burrow, Olave, and Ingram for combining for 12. That's completely valid.
Yeah, that's fair. I totally forgot he had Olave. That's just so fun.
What's up, KB? Yeah, how the fuck did Olave not do shit? The Saints scored 45 points.
The Saints are the weirdest fucking team in the NFL. I can't explain it.
No, TJ kicks out at 2.
Like, they weren't very good last year, and they fucking dog-walked the shit out of the Patriots the week they played them. And I was just like, holy fuck, this team might actually be very good. And it's just like, oh no, they're just a one-week anomaly. They just do that. Like, some weeks they're like, they look like the greatest team in football, and the next week they look absolute garbage. I don't understand this fans at all.
KB, are you a Saints fan? It would make sense.
That wouldn't make sense. Yeah. I mean, I know he doesn't like LSU. I know he's mentioned that in the past.
Oh. You are not? Okay. Who is your team?
I wouldn't willingly choose the Saints either.
I mean, I'd say fair, but I willingly choose to root for the Bengals and Chargers, so who the fuck am I to judge? TJ and Dalton just beating the hell out of each other.
See, this should be the most unsurprising childhood story ever, but like for some reason when I was a kid, like something just clicked in my brain where it was just like, oh, the Bengals games aren't fun to watch. I think I'm just going to watch some other team.
Fair enough.
And that's just kind of how it happened.
Alright. You want to take a guess on who KB is a fan of?
Oh, can I get a conference? I'm going to whittle this down.
Yeah, AFC.
AFC, okay.
Dalton hooks the leg. 1.
I feel like he's a Colts guy.
You're in the right division.
I knew it was the South. Alright. Titans?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I don't know why you'd willingly be a Titans fan either, aside from Derrick Henry in the past.
Yeah.
Because that collapse Sunday was something else. As a Caleb Williams hater, I hated that collapse so much. Because that man did absolutely nothing and walked away with a win. TJ hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Dalton kicks out at 2. Will Levis is him. Yeah, for the defense, maybe. Moonsault hooks the leg again. 1, 2. Dalton again kicks out at 2.
I'm glad that KB's here, actually.
You became a fan back in the McNair days? Okay, fair enough.
Oh yeah, I respect that.
Yeah, that's valid.
I've known a couple of people that are Titans fans before. There was a customer that I used to have at Meyer all the time. His father was a scout for the Titans.
Yeah, that's cool as hell.
Yeah, like he scouted like Chris Johnson back in the day, and like me and him would talk about football all the time because obviously this guy's whole life is pretty much like built around football. So
right.
He's pretty cool. I miss him.
Buckshot, got it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. TJ kicks out at 2. TJ pulling himself under the ropes. Probably the wrong side of the ring, though. All the business model right there. And, Dalton was trying to knock him right back into him, but TJ made his way back into the ring. Drops down. Big drop kick from Dalton. Both men just exhausted now.
I'm curious right now, especially since KB's in the chat, so it's a good time to bring this up. I am curious how the dynamic with Mr. Hart is currently, because I believe TJ Steele is still a representative of Mr. Hart. And those two notoriously don't like each other, and Mr. Hart seems to have moved on to the shiny new toy in KB.
Yeah. The fuck? Did y'all get hit by a hurricane, KB? You mean you'll use a couple of these hurricane days?
I mean, Louisiana has notoriously been hit with a hurricane in the past.
Well, yeah, but if he's using hurricane days, I'm assuming that means one hit recently.
I know, I'm just fucking with you.
Jackass.
Can't take a single time that happened.
Oh, it's supposed to hit tonight? Yeah, stay safe.
Yeah, Jesus.
Can't have the World Heavyweight Champion drowning. Or All-Pro Champion. Same thing.
Yeah, I really don't feel like vacating it. I'm joking. Stay safe, buddy.
Christ. Dalton, enough German. You've seen worse?
KB's gonna go out there and start fighting the Hurricane.
He might. I wouldn't put it past him. He's gonna call up Kuma. Kuma's gonna drive down there. They'll fight it together.
Yeah, it's like in Matt Hardy's old theme song, there's a line where he says he can slap a tornado. It's like that for KB, but with a Hurricane.
Ooh, TJ wish he caught it too. It's only supposed to be a Cat 2. You got wrecked by a Cat 4 like 3 years ago. Jesus. See, I'd stress myself out too much if I lived somewhere where hurricanes hit that constantly.
Right,
There's
yeah.
no fucking way.
That's kind of what I tell people, and like a lot of people get too bitchy about Ohio weather. It's just like, it could be worse.
It's like, I hate Ohio weather, but I'm glad we don't have too many natural disasters.
Right, like it's either earthquakes or hurricanes. Take your pick, or you can live out in the middle, in the Midwest, and just deal with the occasional tornado.
Right to the back of the head there from TJ. Right. Ooh, Dalton takes him down. Just ground and pound from Dalton. If you ever have to evacuate again, you're not coming back. That's valid.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Dalton's starting to feel it. Stu, unsurprisingly, been putting on a hell of a match. Both evenly matched. Two of the more dominant males on the Mayhem roster. Very few losses between the two of them. Probably a total of like 8. Granted, this is Dalton's sophomore year, but TJ, BCW original, hooks the leg.
That'd be it.
1, 2, and it is.
What a win for TJ Steele, winning the $1 million championship here in BCW.
What does this
Add
mean
another one
for
to
the
the trophy
business
case.
model? Is he now technically part of the business model? Is Dalton out? What the fuck? We got this guy again?
Oh,
And now
Jesus.
James and Doodle. What a
He was
fucking combo.
He was doing so well. Like,
Even Doodle seems very iffy on this. This guy is not going to give up who he's working for anybody. Apparently it's someone Doodle's close with. There's not a whole lot of options. KB right on cue and fucking chat. Look at my boy Doodle. KB, you sending fucking scouts over here?
that guy would look like someone fucking Mr. Hart would get his hands into.
Right.
To be fair, there's a lot of scumbags Mr. Hart would probably get his hands on.
Yeah,
He'd hire a homeless man to do his dirty work.
it's very true. Hell, for all we know, that guy might have been homeless beforehand. Mr. Hart just paid for him to clean up and buy a suit.
That would be Mr. Hart. Tiger Coleman making the jump over to Mayhem after his BCW debut.
You a lackey or a string for? I don't think we ever said you were a lackey. Working with and working for are two totally different things. I feel like you're definitely more working with Hart than for Hart.
Seems like it's a symbiotic relationship. Mr. Hart last season tried to employ TJ Steele into that world title spot. He failed. Needed somebody. You made your deal with him, so I guess, you're filling that void that TJ couldn't. But yeah, it definitely seems like you guys are more of a symbiotic unit than working for either of them.
You say Stags will know more than me. You're on his show, not mine. I don't have to deal with you guys anymore. She'll stay over there, please.
Which I haven't
He said I dig
Oh
that.
no, I did with the poster, but yeah, we will hear from Mr. Hart and the All Pro champion this Friday on the BCW Horizon premiere.
Oh joy! All right, it's time for our main event. Malosi defending the United States Championship against newcomer to Mayhem, Tiger Coleman. What a way for Coleman to debut on Mayhem, getting a shot at the United States title. I'm sure Malosi's going to be one who wants to defend this very often. I mean, first title defense tonight. Next one will be week 2. If he is victorious here against Colin.
Tiger Coleman being offered up the equivalent of the monkey's paw. He gets a debut on Mayhem with a championship match, but we're stuck in a cage with Malosi.
Yeah, best of luck. Now, if anyone's going to be evenly matched, for lack of a better word, on the Mayhem roster inside a cage with Malosi, it's probably Tiger.
Oh yeah, I mean, these are two absolutely, no pun intended, beasts in that ring, and they are going to tear each other apart, especially after Tiger came up short last season. He was not pinned in that hardcore championship match. He did lose it was a ladder match.
Okay.
But yeah, he lost a couple times in the back half of the season. But overall, Tiger had a very respectable debut in BCW last year.
I'm sure Jay saw that, and that's why he decided to give him a United States champion shot in his first match here on Mayhem. Jay, of course, if you missed Welcome to Sin City, the new general manager for Midnight Mayhem, since Paul Heyman was, unfortunately, got the shit kicked out of him during the offseason over on SmackDown by the Bloodline. He's been hospitalized. We don't know when we'll see Paul again. Hopefully soon. I'm sure the Brotherhood is hoping so. Jay doesn't seem to be too much in the favor, for lack of a better term, for the Brotherhood. Seems to be way more even-keeled.
I was going to ask what his exact, because I know he was Jason's manager, but, does that extend to the rest of the Brotherhood, or is it just still Jason?
I mean, he was mainly a Jason's manager, but towards the end there, it definitely did start to extend more towards the entirety of the Brotherhood.
Okay. I was curious because it's been a hot minute since we've seen him, so I
yeah. He only came out with Adjacent, and I think Axel came out with them a couple times, but usually the only people to accompany Red and Twig was the other.
Gotcha.
While the Brotherhood is a whole, they do kind of support in spurts or smaller groups. That way not everyone is coming out at once.
Fair enough.
Just to make it a little fair. Now, if all 4 of them end up with gold, that will probably change. But we'll see what happens.
This is going to be an interesting year for managers, I just realized in this company. Across both of our shows, I feel like you've got a lot more manager usage.
Let's see. I think I only have one manager, and that's Ted.
Yeah.
We have a lot of people who accompany people, because I got factions who come out with them, so I was obviously Hit Squad and Samoan Dynasty, Disciples of Darkness, etc. But as far as just a sole manager, I think the only one that I can think of right now is Ted.
Yeah. For now, depending on who shows up when and where.
Right.
But
Matrix Man might end up being a manager later on.
Right. Yeah, over on Horizon, the managers we have, at least that's debuted so far, are Stacy, Jordan, Marty, and what's the other one? I'm drawing a blank.
Stacy, Jordan, Marty.
There's another one I'm just completely drawing a blank on.
I don't know.
But yeah, we got a few managers out in the weeks.
Yeah, Stacy's heading up the Lion's Den.
Yeah.
Jordan's with Blair.
Maybe it is just.
Oh, it's fucking Blair's mom. Marty.
Oh yeah, Marty. Yeah. I thought I said Marty. But...
Did you?
Maybe.
Stacy, Jordan, and Marty, and who the fuck am I forgetting? I feel like I just said it and now I forgot it. Was there? Did we only list 3?
I thought I had 4. Maybe I just lose my. I might have. The 4th one may not have debuted.
Okay. Now I'm trying to remember if I'm forgetting anyone.
Mr. Hart, yeah.
Fucking duh, Jesus.
That was the one. Like, that was too obvious.
Well, he's like manager, general manager. Actually, what is he? As far
he's
as like.
Technically the general manager.
Okay. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure if he had like made up a bullshit ass title for himself, like overseer or some shit.
No, yeah, he's technically the sole general manager. Jacob Bryant got forced out. He answers to Stag Enterprises right now, and Stag Enterprises is currently in disarray because the 2 owners are
job no more. Ooh.
Huh?
So Jacob ain't got a job no more.
He's not the general manager. I'm sure Stag Enterprises found somewhere else to put him in the organization.
Send him over here.
Poor guy.
We respect Jacob over here.
I mean, Mr. Hart did say he would give him his job back as a backstage interview.
Yeah.
His old WWEP job back.
Send him over here. He'll be fine. Make him co-GM with Jay. J&J Security running Mayhem. Just a different J&J. Nice combinations there from Tiger dropping the champ. Losi pulling himself up in the corner. Tiger puts him in the tree of woe position. Shooting the boot right into the face on the Losi there. Excuse me. Losi able to shrug him off.
Tiger Coleman comes in as one of the best mid-card champions in the history of the WWEP. Now, was not able to win that hardcore title on Horizon. Maybe he could overcome Malosi here in this steel cage, but right now he is in danger.
Sad I missed him when I went to WWEP.
Yeah.
Shorter
I can't remember the exact number of times he won the hardcore title, but he was like the fucking, like he'd had that title.
I'm sure I can find out. I think that website that Matt made forever ago is still up.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'll take a look at that. Yeah.
There it is. It sure is.
Oh, big Scorpion death drop. Tiger to the top rope.
Oh shit, I forgot I did make the Hall of Fame. Oh, he's not on here. I thought he was.
I might have the old record book somewhere in my drive. I have to go back and dig from a few years ago, but
that's how old this website is. Tag team champions are me and Jerry, Crazy J, for BCW. Mr. Kaiser's King of the Mountain champion. Oh, Crazy J was also the IC champion, and Matt Charles is the world heavyweight champion.
He was the last one.
Yeah. I think me and him held all the belts by the end of it.
2-0. Once he gets out. Yeah, Coleman, he was a multiple tag team, multiple hardcore. Like, he mainly did mid-card stuff in tag team. He could never win the big one until finally he did at SummerSlam one year. And we were so happy for him. And he dropped it 30 days later to Ashley. And Ashley was the biggest heel in that fucking... the biggest fucking heel ever.
Yeah, that tracks. I kind of wish AJ was into wrestling when we were doing that. He would have loved that.
Oh yeah, he would have. He would have got real into those promos.
Oh yeah, for sure. Him and Adam as a team would have been fucking hilarious. Pelosi. Smell spike. Got it.
Oh!
Hooks the leg.
Hooks the leg.
1, 2, no.
No.
Barely 2. Tiger kicking out there. Who's the first Hall of Fame inductee? Steve. Fucking love it. I can't believe this website is still up.
I can't believe so either. You're gonna have to send me that. I don't even think I even have a link to it. Pelosi, vertical suplex. Tiger Coleman's taking a lot of damage. Hooks the leg.
1, 2, and that is it.
3, that is it.
Pelosi, a hard-fought steel cage match, remains your United States champion. What a main event! What a kickoff to season 4 for Mayhem. Thank you all for joining us. I've been Austin Angel, joined by RJ Staggs as always. We will see you guys Friday night for the debut episode of Horizon. Thank you. Good night. Alright.
Oh, yeah. Great show, my friend.
Thank you. Let's see. Is there anyone to send you guys to? Yeah. We'll send you guys to Doodle. He's playing some Elden Ring. Yes, we will be doing the season premiere episodes of Horizon and Mayhem this weekend. Horizon will be Friday night. Mayhem will be some point Saturday. We might do it early in the day. It just kind of all depends how we feel. But it'll definitely be on Saturday. I don't know if those are going to be the days we do consistently. I don't know if you have one in mind for Horizon that you wanted to do weekly.
So
that you wanted to shoot for at least.
I'm gonna try to shoot for Friday nights.
Okay.
But it really just depends on my schedule. I don't know. I no longer work Fridays which is gonna be way different than what it was last season.
Oh, there you go.
So that is going to help me tremendously when it comes to editing.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I think that's what I'm gonna shoot for is Friday night.
Yeah, I think I'm going to shoot for Saturdays. So we very well might just do Fridays and Saturdays going forward, just because. As of right now, till like the end of October, I have every Thursday off. After that, it switches to every other, so that will help. So I at least get one day off on occasion in the week. But, so it sounds like we will shoot for Friday and Saturday every week. I know, for me, Mayhem is only going to be 3 shows a month. I think, did you say you're doing 4?
For the first couple months, yeah.
Okay.
Then it's going to kind of change from that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, that is going to do it for us. It's going to send you guys to Doodle. See ya.